Such a stomach ache. Oh, Gemini, what's up? I'm going to be taking a look at the middle up until the end of July for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or wherever you have Gemini placed in your natal chart. Um, Keep in mind, you guys, that this is a general reading. So what I pick up on may or may not resonate with you personally. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you guys would like a more personalized reading experience with me, you can always email me. thesaggirltarot@gmail.com is my email. I'm typically always available. If you guys see me on here doing quick reads or deeper dives, you can also get a tarot card reading with me for a lot cheaper than regular prices when you book. So take advantage of that. Also, before I begin, if you guys are interested in any of my work, my Oracle card deck, Our World Today, Daily Guidance Oracle cards, or if you are interested in any of my books, Mindful Colors, or the extended guidebook to the deck, email me, thesaggirltarot@gmail.com, where you can get 30% off if you purchase the deck from me, or you can head over to Amazon and purchase the deck or the coloring book. Um, However, the full-length guidebook is only available in PDF format, and you can only get it from me right now because I took it off the market until I finish it. And I'm still not finished. So until I finish that book and I'm happy and I'm proud with the work, I'm not going to put it back out there. But you guys can get the first edition for free when you purchase the deck. All right. So let's tap in, Gemini. Let's see what's going on with you. I hope all is well. I wanted to do your guys' reading last night, but there was a little bit of drama going on. And I was like, okay, I don't want to be projecting, so let me get some rest. Okay, the last thing you want to do is fuck with Gemini energy when you're angry. Okay, here we go. We're going to start with some flashcards, and then I'm going to look into some oracle cards, and then we will tap in with some tarot. I appreciate you guys. If you hit the like button, it helps the channel out a lot. So thank you in advance. Let's see. What's going on with Gemini? Ooh, Gem. There could be some type of family reunion. I keep picking up on a cousin. There's a big stack of cards that keep coming out, so I'm just going to take it. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio or someone who has Scorpio in their chart. I'm also sensing a birthday party. Others of you are trying to figure out someone's motive or agenda. You could be very skeptical as to whether or not you could trust somebody for who they appear to be with this sun energy. This could be a Leo or a Scorpio. Okay, then you have a snake here too. Somebody could also be in the desert. I'm getting something about the desert, or someone could live in the desert or the valley, I'm getting. There could be something going on in the valley, or you're traveling to the valley, or you live in the valley. We have Morpheus. I wanted to say Morpheus. Mercury in Scorpio. Perhaps like a Morpheus type of individual could be appearing in your life, or they're already there, or this could be you. You could be serving as someone's Morpheus. I feel like you're going to change the way that someone thinks, or there's something here about changing your thought patterns, changing your thoughts, or shifting your thoughts in some way, shape, or form. Someone could also have death on their mind, or I'm kind of getting like the mind of a killer, the mind of a murderer. Some of you guys could also be deeply involved in occult wisdom and knowledge, or you could be studying psychology, or a branch of science related to the mind. So this says questioning, dig deeper for facts, may go into occult wisdom and knowledge, make a great investor. Something or someone could be under investigation, not easily fooled. This energy also says may become sarcastic when you are upset or crossed. I'm also getting there's someone around you who's very sarcastic in their speech, the way that they talk or something like that. But I'm getting you're already aware of it with the sun energy. You're already aware of someone's hidden motive or hidden agenda, or the fact that they don't mean what they say, or there's some type of code involved. This reminds me of like subliminal thoughts, thinking, communication. Okay. It says on YouTube all day long. Maybe you guys are spending a lot of time researching on YouTube or looking at videos, or maybe you're uploading or editing or something like that. Could be a YouTuber or a content creator. It says his side of your bed. They're good people. Very interesting. We have Canada. Canada could be significant. Children are involved. Someone could be Canadian, or someone could have been born in Canada. Someone could be visiting Canada, or there could be something significant about Canada. I'm also getting something about cantaloupe. Ignoring your texts on the down low. Somebody that's on the down low could be ignoring your texts. Or this could be you. It says a secret admirer is nearby. Lots of Scorpio energy in the vortex, Gemini. We have great sex with the 9 of Cups. And then we have unsatisfying sex life. 9 of Cups reversed. So I'm going to go deeper with that. Someone knows the future. And we have McDonald's. McDonald's could be significant. Someone could also be psychic. We have fight back. Billionaire. Humanitarianism. Meeting the family. We have a sneak diss. So there we are with that Mercury and Scorpio energy. Yeah, somebody's very sarcastic, or they're sneak dissing or something like that. It says love behind your back. I feel like somebody's taking up for you. Going on a trip to another country, city, or town. Training to become the best. Go harder each day. Some of you guys could be in the gym, or you're training for something. I feel like you're studying, or you're getting prepared for something big. It's like hoping for the best, preparing for the worst. Their spell work is backfiring. We have grocery store. There could be something significant about a grocery store. Some of you guys could be shopping. It says market your gifts and talents. Spend more time with family/friends. Yeah, especially if somebody's talking about their last days, or somebody's talking about death. I feel like there's a need for you to spend more time with your friends and family, you know, your loved ones. Then we have work out. Some of you guys could be really taking care of your body, your health, or fitness could be very big. Look for something else. So yeah, there's a need for you to investigate a situation, Gemini. I feel like you're going to have to decode something. It's giving like hieroglyphics or something. This could also be a language or a book or something like that. Could be in a foreign language. You may also need an interpreter or someone who's really good at reading people. Let me see. Anything else comes out? I feel like there is a secret here, but I don't think that is what you think it is. There's something about someone's sex life. It's like maybe you think that somebody's hiding something because they are, but they're not hiding what you think they're hiding. They're hiding the fact that they're on the down low, or that they like the same sex, or something like that is here. I hope that makes sense. All right, let's see. We got a few more cards. Wow, there's a lot here for you, Gemini. Someone is bored here. Somebody could be bored. I don't know what they're bored of, or this could be you. Or something could be very boring. You have to sit through it. This could be a lecture or something like that. Or this could be school. Or whatever it is that you're studying. It may be very boring. We have traumatized. With Mercury and Scorpio, some of you guys could be very skeptical. Maybe you have trust issues because you've been traumatized in some way, shape, or form. We have LDR, long distance relationship. There could be a long distance relationship going on here. Maybe you don't trust someone, or you don't think that they're committed to you. I'm getting that too, especially if there's a lot of distance between the two of you. Others of you, I'm getting your own point. You may think that somebody's on the down low, and they are. It says sit in the sun and meditate. Get some moonlight as well. Someone could be a sucker for love. We have the Knight of Wands energy. This could be a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. I feel like someone wears their heart on their sleeve. Someone could travel for a living. Someone's very fun, very energetic, very youthful. And they're a sucker for love. I'm not sure if this is your family member or if this is you or someone you're dealing with. Yep, especially with Sun and Libra. This could also be a Libra individual that's coming up as the Knight of Wands. Hopeless romantic syndrome is here. People pleasing. It says ability to relate to women. Could be a little spoiled, easily moves on. Yeah, somebody's moving on. Tyron or Tyrone could be significant. We have talk show. Telling them what happened. Some of you guys may appear on a talk show, or you could be watching talk shows, perhaps on YouTube or something. And then, wow, again with the Libra energy, we have progressed moon in Libra. Some of you guys could have a progressed moon in Libra. So this is about finding balance, relating, harmonious relationships, and beauty. Legal matters could also be a thing this month. So Libra rules the adrenaline glands, the lower half of the back. Diabetes could be significant. Fallopian tubes, kidneys, ovaries, the skin. Libra rules the skin, the spine, veins. Someone could have some type of skin disease. I'm kind of picking up on peeling skin, or something about a face peel could be significant. Vasomotor system and urine could be significant. Urine, there could be a urine test or something coming up. I don't know why, but I'm getting something about drinking lemon water. Somebody could be detoxing, or there could be a need for you to detox this month, okay? All right, guys, let's go deeper. Let's get some oracles. Some of you guys need some sunlight. Maybe you need to get out the house. You could be vitamin D deficient. Or this could be your person. I'm also getting something about vitamins, like taking your daily vitamins could be significant. Somebody could also be on psych meds, maybe some type of antidepressant or something like that. Let's see. Okay, we have the moon. 32, the moon, and then we have the Rider. Somebody could get famous, or somebody could blow up on social media or something. This is like overnight fame or something. There's also something here about melatonin or melanin or melanated people. Let's see. The Rider is someone who comes in with some type of information. This could have to do with information on someone who's famous, or information that something has gone viral or something like that. For some of you, this could be that. Maybe you're the one that's going viral. And then I'm picking up this energy of you getting some type of download from source via the moonlight. Okay, this could be the new moon also. There could be something significant about the upcoming new moon. So let's take a listen here really fast at this beautiful book on number one, the writer.
Card 1. Writer. News, message, imminent incoming information. Usually portrayed as a person on horseback carrying something in their hand. The most important thing to notice about the Writer 1 is neither the person nor the horse, but rather what they come to convey. As I have mentioned before, Lenormand cards are not meant to be read individually, but rather to be parsed together with their sisters. Therefore, when we see the Writer 1, we must not succumb to the altogether human instinct to immediately ascribe a value to the message the Writer 1 carries. The card itself tells us nothing about whether the message carries news that is good, bad, or something in between. Sometimes, actually most often in Lenormand, a card is just a card until its sisters tell us more. So for now, let this just be a horse with someone on its back who carries some news for us in their hand.
Okay. So I do see some type of news coming in. Okay, some type of news, or there's something important here that you have to say. We're going to take a listen at 32, the moon, and then I'm going to clarify this energy here.
Card 32. Moon. Night, month, career, reputation, identity, life purpose. As I've mentioned previously, answers to questions on timing are notoriously nebulous, regardless of what divining system a card reader is using. Again, my theory as to why this is the case.
Okay, so there's something here about time or timing. It's so crazy. I'm picking up something about time traveling because of this writer, or something here about some type of news, getting some news in time. This could be within the next month. It said also the moon has a lot to do with your life purpose. Night or midnight could be significant. I'm hearing Michael Jackson. It's close to midnight. Yeah, this reminds me of, yeah, especially with Mercury, and this is like what shape shifting. Something could also be very ancient, or something could be like something could be ancient but it's new. I don't know how to explain that. Or this is like where my mind is going is like rebirth. Like imagine a spirit or a soul who's been here before. Therefore, like yeah, time traveling. So it's like okay, you reincarnated, and in this lifetime, you are living out your life purpose. Wow. Okay. Let's see.
Has to do with the fact that the diviner is amassing information stored in the fullness of time, or kairos, as the Greeks say.
Yeah, it's like living out your life purpose, but it's from an ancient civilization or something like that. Wow.
And then translating that information into the sort of three-dimensional concept of time, according to which human beings order their lives, which the Greeks call chronos. I'm repeating this mini lesson on time because as it happens, the moon, 32, is one of the cards that makes such translation accurate to the degree possible.
Let me clarify this rider energy, please.
As you must surely already know, the moon, 32, is the measure of a month, more or less. The ocean tides and the bodies of women fluctuate according to the movement of the moon, 32. Also, the moon 32 is most visible at night, so it, along with the stars, 16, would indicate something occurring in the evening as opposed to during the day.
So someone could have been born at night. I'm also hearing The saying, I wasn't born last night. Let me see this. Oh, that was quick. The title with the alpha. So this is your title. You're in a position of power in some way, shape, or form. There's something here about, yeah, alien. What the hell? Aliens? If you look closely, I'm sorry you guys can't really see. Up in here it's so dark. But if you look closely at this imagery, you see the graffiti in the back? It says aliens. And then her shirt has an alien on it. I don't know what aliens mean. I don't know if this is like extraterrestrial or supernatural beings or immigrants could be significant. There's an arrow that's pointing down here, leading to some type of hole in the ground. Somebody could come tell you something about where someone's hiding or where something's hidden. This could also be an oil spill. I wish I could show you guys this imagery. Can't see it. Let me see if I can turn this flashlight on. Yeah, you guys may also need a flashlight for something, especially if you're doing something at night. You may need a flashlight. Well, let's take a look at this, if you guys can see. There's a lot going on in this photograph because when I drew it, it's supposed to depict the energy of conquering a storm. As you can see, the dark clouds, the bricks in the wall. There's a hole in the wall. Like, I feel like there could be some type of war going on, external war or something, or there's something here about war. Oil could be significant, or underground something. I don't know what that's about. The aliens could be significant. This could also be the part of your brain, the reptilian part of your brain could be significant. But the alpha card is essentially about a dominant role that you play. So let's see, 44, let's get the keywords. I feel like you're capable of doing whatever needs to be done because of your role or your title. This could also be a Mars transit because he's reading a book that says Mars and passion. So the alpha speaks about boundaries, essentially. Keywords here are alpha, confidence, leader, intimidation, self-control, initiator, dominant, maturity, breaking generational curses, blunt, visionary, successful, courageous, emotional intelligence, high achiever, strong-mindedness. It's giving Underground Railroad. I also see lots of trash, graffiti. Let me see this moon. 32, the moon. Give me more on this. Wow, the throne, 25. So someone is in a position of power. This is marking my territory. That's what it says in the book. Marking my territory. This card represents law, order, power, dominance, territory. Oh, wow, the boss. 22. Look at that. Wow. And then at the bottom we have the web. Very interesting. So your life purpose has something to do with some type of leadership role. Taking or making decisions. Somebody's a boss Others of you, I feel like you may see a promotion this month. I see you. I definitely see you giving some type of order or taking an order. Depends. Okay. With this imagery here, you could be either of the three. But this card is essentially about the dominant energy that moves you. So if it's your lower self that's in the position of power, that's what's making the choices. If it's your higher self, that's what's making the choices. If it's a entity or thing or thoughts behind that, then that's what's making the choices here. There's something here about someone who's running shit, the big boss or something like that. Okay, I'm hearing Rick Ross, the boss, the big boss is here. Wow. Okay. Let me see. For some of you, this could have to do with um, your online presence or networking, because the web card speaks about networking. Wow. And then look, the entrepreneur. Some of you guys could be entrepreneurs. Somebody's a self-made billion. It says billionaire. That's what I saw in the cards. Or that's where you're headed. I see you in a position of power if you're not already. So the boss speaks about, look, rules and regulations. Somebody's laying the rules and regulations down, and whatever they say goes. That's what I'm getting. So the boss says leadership, again, head, control, authority figure, organizing, owner, attitude, bossy, independence, responsibility, reward, communication, shot caller, and the law. Somebody's trying to put someone back in a position of power, because the way that he's pointing at this throne, I'm kind of getting this energy where also someone may, I'm sorry it's so dark, you guys. Someone may be responsible for placing someone, this could be a woman with this imagery here. This could be a woman. Someone's putting a woman back in a position of power or something like that. Or this is a woman doing this for you. I also see here something about someone getting fired because of the way that he's pointing. It's like, okay, I'm here, go back to your country or go back home or get out of my house or leave. And then somebody leaves, but then they go into a position of power. Or that could have happened. This is part of your life journey. Perhaps you have to wait until Moon is progressed in Libra, or there's something about Libra energy. Or this could be a Libra who's calling the shots. We have the throne again, marking my territory. So this card speaks about status, power, position, sovereignty, land, ownership, chair, rule, judge, home, government, supervise, royalty, law, court order, authority, again, power attorney, dominion, and look, taking back your power. Let's tap in with 43 really quick, the web. If you guys don't have my deck already, I'm telling you, get this deck, okay? So again, the web is about networking. All right, this speaks about society, worldview, work ethic, teamwork. The internet could be significant. Look, your purpose. If that's not clarity, I don't know what is. For some of you, this is your life purpose. Whatever position you're in or wherever life is leading you exactly to, like, it's almost like you're going to be at the right place at the right time. That's what I'm getting. You're going to be exactly where you need to be. Or you're going to be put back in a position of power if you haven't already. And I think it has something to do with networking. Look, blossoming career, productivity, coexisting, happiness, web, communication, connection, oneness, building worldwide. Look, worldwide. Some of you guys may blow up on the internet. Networking, information, wholeness, worldly matters, social media could also be significant. Very interesting. So let's get more. Use some Kipper cards to go a little deeper. Gemini Kipper, what can you give me on Alpha Title Rider? I see some type of demand. This could also be a demand letter. Or this could be a notice, like I'm getting you have 24 hours to do something. Or this is someone around you. Somebody got, they got a little amount of time, or you have 30 days to do something. Let me see. You guys are Christians. That's what I'm getting. You walk by faith in God. You don't listen to the devil. That's what I'm getting. Or the lower self. You could be very spiritual, very religious. Okay, let me see. Look, false person. So this could be someone who you can't trust. What's at the bottom? Courtship, and that's reversed. So crazy because these cards are usually not reversed. Someone could be having an affair, or there could be something significant about an affair. The number 48 is significant. I see 48 here twice. We see 44. And then I see the number 8. And then here, 4 and 8. 48 could be significant. Or 1948. Or 84. Yeah, there's something here about a man, a main male. Could be significant. I feel like someone's deceiving someone when it comes to love. Someone's wearing a mask, or I don't know how to explain this, but I'm kind of getting this energy where somebody's not who they appear to be. I don't know what this is. Some type of reptile or reptilian. I keep picking up on. What is this? The boss, the throne, the moon, or something about big eyes. I don't know what this is. This could also be a movie, because I see some type of slimy being or beast or something like that. This could be a beast with one big eye. I don't know what that's about. Okay, I sure don't. That's kind of creepy. Let me see this. Or just abnormal. We have thoughts with message. So the number 7 is significant. That's here 3 times. 777. Matter of fact, 4 times was 43. That's 7. 25. That's 7. 16. That's 7. And then look, 7. 7777. I feel like something's been happening over and over and over and over. Or something's occurring in sevens. Or 7 days. 7 sisters. 7 cycles. Something like that. 7. I don't know what that's about. Someone could also be thinking of you. Some of you guys are traveling. Yeah, look, marriage. Could be your person. Yeah, this could also be, yeah, somebody's leaving a relationship and they're going to go meet someone new. Also see upperclassmen. Somebody travels in style or grace with this journey card. Someone could be wealthy. It did say billionaire. Someone's marrying a billionaire or a millionaire or something like that. Some of you guys may be also attending a wedding. Or you could get invited to a wedding. I see someone asking you about your thoughts about something. Or someone. And then there's something here about a contract. This could be an NDA. All right, let me move forward so I don't stay stuck for too long. Let's grab some astrological energy. feel like someone's impressed by something that you're doing. I'm getting they never experienced this. You could be impressing someone or changing someone's life. You guys could also put someone in a position of power, someone who you trust, someone who you know is committed. That journey card is very interesting right now. Someone could be getting on a train, a boat, or flying someplace. Maybe you're traveling. Let me see. I see a garden also. We have Mercury. Wow, we just saw it. We just saw Mercury. Look, thoughts again. Same here, thoughts. So this could be, yeah, Mercury energy. That's, wow, Cancer. Mercury and Cancer. First we saw Mercury and Scorpio. So I'm sorry, not Mars. Mercury rules thoughts, intellect, communication. Matter of fact, look, Gemini is here. So this is you showing up. Gemini. Mercury rules Gemini and Virgo. Wednesday could be significant. Agility, mentality, information, perception, memory, travel. Again, like travel, transportation, education, and research. This could also have something to do with Cancer. Some research on Cancer could be significant. Or you're talking to a Cancer about something. Cancer is the caretaker. It says loyalty, emotional depth, sympathy, moody, tenacious, protective, nurturing, family ties, hypersensitive, sense of home, ruler of the 4th house. This may have to do, like I said, with some type of generational wealth or something like that. Or some type of time traveling. I don't know how to explain that, though. I sure don't. But there's some here about the moon that's very significant. And or your thoughts and feelings. Some of you guys may also be traveling home. Maybe you're going to your mother's house, or there's something here about your homeland or the motherland. This could be Africa. MC could also be significant. MC, or those could be important letters. MC. In astrology, that would be your midheaven. So that would be 10th house. Opposite of the 4th is 10th house. So this may have something to do with traveling for work. And I see you're at someone's home or house or something like that, or somebody's showing you around a house. This could also be a mobile home or something like that. Could be significant. Or this could be a damn spaceship, or somebody could be living in their car. Or I see some type of transportation, but it's very. This could be a first class trip or a first class flight, because I see someone has like bedding or something like that. Cancer energy. It's like you're traveling, but you get to sleep or rest or kick your feet up. Or someone could have grown up in a trailer. Or someone was raised in a trailer. And this Mercury could be memories. Like, I feel like you're remembering something, or this has to do with a past life with this Cancer energy. This could be your mother, or where your mother grew up, or your grandmother. There's something here about your roots. And then 4th house represents how things end, the ending of things. There's something here about somebody's life ending from cancer, or somebody died of cancer. Or there could be Mercury in the water with Cancer energy. Or there's some here about, wow, there's a lot coming out of this. There's some here about pregnant women and cancer or breast cancer. This could be. Yeah, because 4th house, the end, or how things end, or how something ends. That movie, How the World Ends, could also be significant. Let's tap in with some tarot. This is kind of jumping. I don't know what this is about. There's something here about the mother or motherboard or motherland, and or where someone comes from or where they live. This could be with the throne land. This could have something to do with colonizers. I'm getting that too. Um, MC could be Merry Christmas. I don't know why I'm getting Merry Christmas. Um, let's see. Yeah, because now I'm picking up on the energy of the movie Home Alone. Merry Christmas. I don't know what that's about. MC. Or CM. Someone could also be very sensitive. Like they take everything the wrong way. They think that you are talking about them or you're being subliminal or something like that. All right, let's get some tarot. Someone also, I'm getting they don't believe you, or it's almost like you have to prove something to someone. I see someone bringing something back home. This could be a certificate or something. Like, oh, or somebody's returning home. This could be from war or something. Or maybe someone travels for a living. Someone could be a truck driver. Yeah, because I was getting someone lives in their car or something like that. So I'm getting, this could be a truck driver. Well, there's something significant about a truck driver. Cancer also rules loyalty. So loyalty could be significant. I also see a married couple. Or somebody's getting married. Someone could also be purchasing a new home. Let me see. Recent past, please, for Gemini, or some of you guys are moving. You may also need to speak to your boss or your supervisor. You may need to get something signed. Oh, or registered. We have the Three of Pentacles. So I see here, Gemini, you've been working on something, perhaps as a group. There could also be something going on with coworkers or just people who you work with or people who are like-minded. I see a group of people working. That's what I'm getting. Temperance energy is here. Sagittarius vibes. And then we have the Devil reversed. Capricorn. Oh, Three of Swords. I see an earth angel. I'm also getting something about a statue. Or somebody's working on a statue. Or there's something here about a statue. This could be the Statue of Liberty. So strange. There could also be a third-party situation, guys. Somebody could be interested in someone at work, whether you're aware of it or not. Now, with the Devil reversed, I feel like someone has some type of inferiority complex or some type of God complex. I see angels and demons. Or I see, like, good and bad. Yeah, this may have to do with how far someone will go if given the opportunity. Three of Swords. Somebody could also be in some type of pain or someone has cancer. Let me see this. This could be surgery. Maybe someone's going or someone got to go to surgery or got to have surgery. Let me see. Three of Pentacles. Workmanship could be significant. Workers' comp could also be significant. Maybe someone was injured or hurt on the job. Somebody could also have a hangover. Or someone's bleeding in some way, shape, or form. This could be internal bleeding. Let me see. Maybe there's a car accident. We have the Ten of Pentacles. This could be a family-owned business, a Fortune 500 company. Or whatever work environment this is. I feel like it's family-owned or something like that. Someone could work at the hospital, or someone could work for old people, or there's an older person here. Maybe this is your client. Somebody could be working on a house or building a house or something like that. Someone could also be investing some money that they won from a lawsuit. We have Hermit. Yeah, something here about the old folks home or elderly individuals. This could also have something to do with retirement, security, Medicare, stability, long-term stability, okay, of some sort. Could be significant. Others of you are in a long-term commitment. You may have met someone's family, or you introduced them to yours. Let me see this. Temperance. Six of Swords. With the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I see somebody who works for you, or something's going to work out. You could be relocating, like maybe you're changing your location, or you're moving your store, or for some of you, you're relocating worldwide, or something is spreading worldwide. Maybe you started off small in the garage or something like that, and you've built this big brand or this big name for yourself, and now you have the opportunity to expand with this Jupiter energy, bouncing off of that Sagittarius energy. So I feel like this has to do with your career. I also see travel, or someone's expanding their career in travel. Someone's also moving or moving in with you. Somebody could be pregnant. I'm getting that. We have the Two of Pentacles reversed. Or someone takes care of women and children or something. Let me see this Devil. Also see here, you save somebody or you help to rescue somebody. And then it's giving follow the white rabbit with the Matrix. Remember the movie The Matrix? I really feel like you have a Morpheus around you. Like a Morpheus character. Follow the white rabbit. What is this? The Devil. You guys could have gotten your car fixed. We have the Nine of Swords reversed. So this could be stress, anxiety. This could be work stress or anxiety of some sort. Or this is what you're trying to overcome. This could be the reason why I was picking up on psychedelics or some type of psych medication or depression. This could be anxiety or something like that you're suffering with, or this is someone around you. Someone could also be regretting their actions. Maybe someone's sitting in jail or something like that. Or you broke up with them. Maybe you're moving on. Or someone missed out on an opportunity to be a part of whatever this is. Let me see. Eight of Wands reversed. Yeah, I feel like you're not talking to someone, or you cut ties. Maybe they think that you're coming back. Yeah, with the Four of Cups. Someone's either, like I said, bored, or I'm getting stubborn. Someone feels like you need them. And they're like, okay, well, I'm not going to make the first move. You make the first move. Or someone's very petty. I feel like somebody's mad because they're not in a position of power that you are. They don't have any say-so or power over something. It's very petty, or somebody's mad because they're not getting their way. Let's see the current. Some of you guys could have also gotten an insurance check or something. Maybe your home was destroyed from a disaster or something like that. Okay, we have the Star reversed. Ace of Cups, that's reversed with the Two of Wands. Some of you guys, like I said, you are hoping for the best, yet preparing for the worst. Yeah, with the Ten of Cups. I feel like you want, yeah, but it's not going to be easy. Whatever it is that you want, you have an opportunity to get it, but somebody needs to do or pull their end of the bargain. I feel like someone's extremely emotional, or they're emotionally unavailable, or I don't know, maybe you're fighting or arguing with somebody. Um, this could be a Libra, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or Aquarius. And then I see some here about a body of water. This could also be a sewer, or something here about water. Or this could be a flood. I feel like somebody's trying to figure out where to take their family or where to move. This could be, yeah, a natural disaster. Let me see this star energy. Star reverse. We have the Three of Pentacles again. So whatever this is, you're still working on it. Or somebody needs more time to work on something. Or somebody needs more time to deliberate with the Three of Pentacles. If you're trying to publish something, I feel like you're going through the process of getting an edit, or something's being edited. This could also be a movie or something. High Priestess reversed. Someone just doesn't trust someone. That's what I'm getting. I feel like you don't trust those who you're working with, or those who you're working with don't trust you. Strength. It seems to me like, yeah, it's, with Hierophant, someone wants proof on top of proof, or I'm getting this vibe where it's like it doesn't matter what you say, they're going to keep questioning it, or they don't believe it. With the Star reverse, somebody doesn't believe something. Let me see. Or they've lost faith. What is this? Or this is you. This could be your relationship. What is the Ace of Cups reversed for Gemini? Oh, we have the Page of Cups. Okay, so someone is sincere. Eight of Swords reversed with Death. I feel like somebody's going to change their mind due to circumstances. What is the Two of Wands? Someone could also have a career in fashion, or the fashion industry could be significant. And there's something here about your child. We have the Seven of Swords reversed with, wow, the Magician. So, yeah, like I said, you're preparing for the worst, hoping for the best, preparing for the worst. Somebody's notorious for being a liar, or a thief, or they'll say one thing, but they'll do another. Magician, Four of Swords. This could be breach of contract of some sort. Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's something here about getting something in writing, or getting clarity on something. Judgment is reversed with the Six of Pentacles. I feel like someone doesn't want to pay a debt, or they don't want to pull their own weight. They're trying to lie their way to the top, or they're lying to you about whatever they're planning on doing. So just be mindful that someone has some tricks up their sleeve, Gemini. Or this could be you. Let's see what's coming. Ace of Wands. King of Wands. There's something here about a black man. With the Four of Wands. Okay, so this reminds me of that Cancer energy that we saw. Home, family, or something like that. Or Africa could be significant. It also said Canada. Others of you may be meeting up with, I don't know who. This could be your sneaky link or something. I see a man here. Somebody's, I don't know. Yeah, seven, yeah. Sneaky link. Look, Seven of Swords. Somebody could lose their job because of the fact that they're having sex with someone. Let me see. Yeah, it's almost like someone's trying to F their way to the top or something, or that's what they did. 3 of Wands. So yeah, you're traveling here. 4 of Swords reversed with the 5 of Swords. Some of you guys may have to get some type of shots or something before you travel. Yeah, it's giving Africa. Let me see. Or someone's coming from Africa, or someone's African. Something about an African is significant. Let me see this. Okay, we have the 9 of Wands. What the hell? I feel like somebody's afraid of the fact that you're prepared for something. 6 of Wands, reversed with death. Wow, 5 of Pentacles, yeah. Something's about to be completely destroyed or emptied out in some way, shape, or form. This could also be an eviction. Maybe someone was given a notice, like you have this or that amount of time to leave, and they don't leave, and they're going to send the people out to come get you. That's what I'm getting. So I see somebody's getting evicted or deported. This could be that too. I also see somebody's trying to act sick. They're at the hospital trying to act like they're sick or something like that, so that they won't get put out or something. What is this Ace of Wands, please? Or somebody's trying to marry someone. Page of Wands. Yeah, there's something here about finding something. And then again, there's something about the desert or the valley or finding someone. This could also be good news coming in for some of you guys. This is good news. This is an opportunity here. An opportunity to travel or something like that. Or you get approved for a house. Some of you guys may have to downsize, but you still, I feel like you're still satisfied. Or you don't get exactly what you want, but at least there's satisfaction here. Yeah, but somebody's in their feelings or feeling some type of way because you get what you want. What is this? 3 of Cups. We have, look, the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody could be building on land. I'm also getting in the future, you're going to be making a lot more money. Then I see something here about, yeah, long distance relationship. Some of you guys think that somebody's acting too single or they're too quiet or something like that, or you barely hear from them. They claim that they work 24/7, but you barely hear from them, or you only hear from them at night. So some of you guys may decide that you want to turn your back on someone, you want to be single. I'm also getting something here about sovereignty. Land ownership and sovereignty. Or this could be entrepreneurship. What is this 9 of Wands? Someone could be a farmer. We have the 7 of Cups reversed with the Ace of Pentacles. So I see an offer here. I see an offer is on the table. This could be money or an opportunity to work together. But with the 7 of Cups reversed, I feel like someone don't trust you, or they're trying to weigh their options. Or for somebody's exhausted their options. Or this could be you. This could also be insurance. Something here about insurance could be significant. I see someone choosing an insurance plan. This could be dental insurance or medical insurance. Somebody's very stubborn. Yeah, and there's the inferiority complex. The Emperor. Someone doesn't want to listen, or, yeah, Queen of Cups, they're in their feelings. This could be a man. It's like you're trying to make something work, or you're trying to make your relationship work with them and they don't want it, or they're being stubborn. Or somebody's like, oh, I need more time to think about this. Or someone just doesn't know what they want to do. That's what I'm getting. Maybe someone feels like you have too much power, or you think that you're controlling them, and they want to prove to you that you're not. What is this page of wands doing, please? With this ace of wands. 4 of cups. 6 of wands. This could be someone who's online talking or speaking. Yeah, they're talking. This could be talking shit about you. This could be an Aries. 6 of swords, or I don't know why I'm getting something about holding something hostage or someone. Somebody's bored. Let me see this. 4 of cups. But this reminds me of that alpha energy because I see those bricks again. Okay. 8 of wands reversed. 10 of wands. Okay, something's going to get really hard on this person. They're very stubborn. They want to be independent or something like that, or they want to do something on their own. This could be your child. So somebody's going to have to learn the hard way. And I see them coming back to you, asking you for money or a favor or something like that. Or for a job or something. Or to live with you. Something like that is here. Okay, Gemini, I'm going to leave that there. That was a lot. Okay, I don't want to go too deep. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I hope that these messages help. Again, if you want to book a personal, email me, thesaggirltarot@gmail.com. I will see you guys on the next video. Take care.